to review it and all that, and after that they went on a 7-0 run. Did that review kill any momentum or anything?
Nah, I don't think that. Well, it might have killed some momentum because they took some time to look at everything, gave them like a free timeout in a sense. I mean, I don't know. We came out, had a little mental lapse. That's something that we tend to do. They went on a 7-0 run, and it was kind of hard to fight back from there.
What happened? What broke down there when they retook control?
They just came out and they executed. They ran a couple things that we hadn't seen. We had one day to prepare. Ran a couple things that we hadn't seen, and they just went at us. They made us guard. We didn't guard as well as we should have, and they went on a 7-0 run.
Is that the toughest you've been defended? Not you personally, but as a team, do you think that's the toughest defensive team you've seen?
They were pretty good defensively, but I think the toughest team that we faced defensively was Gonzaga.
It seemed like Withey really hurt you guys in the first half, 13 points, and then he doesn't score again until about 6 points to go in the game. Defense tough on him inside?
Well, we just try to keep a body on him at all times. He scores most of his points because he roots our bigs up the lane and they lob it over. So we just tried to stay on his legs, not let him root us up, and make sure we had ball pressure and backside help. I think we did a better job of it in the second half, which limited his touches.
What was the atmosphere like in there when you guys got on that run and they turned the ball over like 4 or 5 times in a row?
That's the loudest I've probably ever seen it. I know I came as a recruit one time against Ohio State, and I seen it get pretty loud in here, but I don't know, it's just different playing. I think that was the loudest I've seen.
You feel like you had an opportunity there?
Yeah, I definitely felt like we had an opportunity. I felt like those big turnovers that we forced was really pushing us in the right way. And then late when we cut it to 2, I really felt that we had a chance to win the game. We just came out and had some mental breakdowns.
Juwan, was that the hardest that you guys have played? I know you've been looking for a 40-minute game, and there were parts in the first half where you'd probably say this wasn't one, but the energy and the intensity and how hard you guys played, was this about as good as it's been this year?
I'll have to say this is probably one of the hardest we've ever played, with the exception of that Iowa State game. Because, I mean, we had one day to prepare for them. So we really just had to go out there and play and stick to our principles. And I think we did a good job kind of taking them out of what they did, making it difficult on them to score baskets. We still didn't quite play for 40 minutes, but I think we played with a lot of intensity today.
Near the end when you were, when the shot clock was going down, I mean, it seemed like they were selling out to try to stop you. I mean, did you get the sense that they kind of knew you were going to keep the ball a lot of those times and just try to take it yourself?
Well, defensively, they kind of played up the lanes a lot. They got in passing lanes early. That kind of sticks in your head late in the game when you're looking to make passes because you're always thinking about them reading and passing lanes. So, I mean, the only thing we could resort to was going flat or going for a ball screen, and that's pretty much what we had to do.